Hello and welcome to English with Monica. My name is Monica. If learning English interests you, please subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some tips to help you with learning English, or in fact, learning any other language. Learning a language isn't always easy, but here are some tips that can make it easier and more fun. Some of these tips have helped me when learning a language. Number one is consistency. For those who are not familiar with this word, consistency means doing something regularly in the same way over time. There's also an idiom, consistency is key. Have you heard of it? Consistency is key means that to be successful in something, it's important to do things regularly and keep at it, even if it's difficult. Even setting aside 10 or 15 minutes of your time a day to learn English is a good start. It doesn't have to be anything difficult. It can simply be watching a YouTube video in English or reading a short article. The more you get into the habit of learning a language, the more likely it is you'll keep up with it and actually want to keep on doing more. The second tip is committing to lessons with a teacher. While self-study is very important, having regular lessons will really help you to improve. Lessons give you a chance to build your confidence, especially in speaking, and you can go over things that you find really difficult with your teacher. Again, it's understandable to want to take a break from lessons, and sometimes it's good to take a break. We all need a break sometimes, but not for too long. After all, what's an hour a week? Would you rather spend an hour or two improving your English or wasting it scrolling through social media? The third tip is using language apps. These can make learning a language really fun, and it really helps what you learn to stick in your mind. Whilst you do have to pay for many apps, there are some that are free, like Duolingo. Whilst I wouldn't rely completely on Duolingo, it's a fun and easy way to learn, especially if you're a beginner or intermediate. My fourth tip is writing things down. I always write things down. I always write down any new vocabulary or phrases that I learn in another language. It's easy to forget new information, even if you think that you won't forget it at the time. The best way to make new information stick in your mind is to keep on repeating what you learn. If you've written everything down, you can always look over your notes and keep on repeating it. Sometimes it's good to be like a parrot. This leads on to my next point, which is repetition. For example, I keep on writing out and testing myself on new vocabulary or phrases until it really clicks in my mind. It sounds very much like being at school, but giving yourself little vocabulary tests can be very effective. You can also find books and websites to help you practice any grammar that you find difficult. I really recommend this book series called English for Everyone by DK. This is a really nice book, and all of my students really enjoy it. So it presents the information in a really simple and colourful way. It's very easy to understand. It's got a very nice layout as well. My students are very happy with this book and they really like it and find it very useful. It also comes with a practice book as well, so you can practice the grammar exercises. There are also many other books in this series focusing on grammar or idioms, for example. There's just so many books in this series. It's really great. I really, really recommend it as an English teacher. My sixth and final point is YouTube. YouTube is a great way to learn a language. There are many wonderful teachers and YouTubers out there who post great content and really help you to understand those tricky grammar points. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and comment if you enjoyed this and found it useful. Let me know if you have any other useful tips for learning a language. Write in the comments below. Bye for now and see you next time.